Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Haven Hearth, where I've got my drying racks emptied into my inventory, and I've got my farming clothes on, and I'm going to plant these seeds. Some of these are pretty high quality. Quality 21 seeds of barley here. I'm pretty happy with how a lot of these came out. Any hoosers, nothing ready to harvest yet, so might as well just get the farming clothes back away. Okay, and then I am going to continue my mission to get my strength and agility up for further fights. My fruit roast and nut jerky satiations are still pretty high, so I don't think I want to eat too much more of those, as well as my satiety level being still up to 36. None of that is a particular problem to me because I do have a plan. First things first, I'd like to go back with the masonry clothes to the spot where the clay was high quality, and I want to get some more clay. Okay, and with this higher quality clay, let's make a clay cauldron, following up on last episode's desire to make rustroot extract. All I need is to light it and to get some higher quality water. And then I think we just need to pick up the mining skill, and that should teach the recipe, yes, for rustroot extract. My soft cap is already 23, which I think is higher than any of my ingredients. Yes indeed. Now I might as well make it all into extract, but just to be careful, I'm going to separate it into all of the degrees of quality that I can. The cauldron isn't quite ready yet, but I'll keep my eye on that. Alright, cauldron's ready. That is a good amount of rustroot extract. So now I get to do the fun part, and I get to get out there, and let's see if there are any ore veins nearby, huh? Oh, there's lead glance right below. All right, let's mark that up. Now, I have to confer with my map quite a bit, so I'm afraid I can't show the next part on camera, but I'm going to cut back when I have done a little bit more digging, per se. And oh, this is so exciting. Alright, now since this is just the cave map, I feel like I can show this. But that's exactly where the lead glance is. I've got it marked. Now, you can't even try to dig when you're too close to the cave area. But let's just see. I can go adventure, mine. Oh, this is so cool. Let's see if I'm able to mine this one right here. Is that too close? No, it's not! And I can mine it. I am strong enough. So let's just dig right in and cause a cave-in and die. Oh, there it is. And that's the best result I could have hoped for. This one right here has proven that none of the 8 surrounding tiles are a cave-in tile. So I can freely mine any of these adjacent tiles, which is exactly what I plan on doing. So cool. All right, yeah, we can just make our way through. Very low quality schist as well. I guess you could say it's dog schist. Oh, and you know what? Since we're doing this, we might as well pick up the tunneling skill. Ah, here we go. Got our first danger tile here. You know, you really can't do this sort of thing when I'm on the lookout for a cave-in, because now I need to change my pants. But this should aid in the search of this ore vein. Let's see. Zalchert. Oh! Do you see that over there? There's some lead glance over there. Now, I don't know if any of this is safe to mine through, but I tell you what, I'm willing to take this risk. Oh, but you know what? Before I do much mining here, I think it's worth spending the XP to cast Mine Song. And now I get more ore from what I mine. So now, that's good. That's a lead glance. That's a lead glance, ladies and gentlemen. We're also going to find out if this is a cave-in tile or not. Okie dokie. Well, it wasn't a cave-in tile. That's the good news. Bad news is, one of the adjacent tiles is... I have two choices. I can stop mining right now, and that's, by the way, the sensible option. Or there is another flood vents right here. I could just mine that right now and possibly cause a cave-in. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to do the sensible thing. I'm going to go turn this lead glance into lead, from which I can craft a mine support. And that's, you know, that's the sensible thing, right? Alright, last ingredients, and there we have it. A stack furnace. Now, I believe to operate this thing, I just need to take 18 ores from here, which incidentally is exactly as many as I got. And then I load it up with 30 branches. Just got to get those. Alright, and then we light it up. Now smoke rises from the stack. Now I can use the bellows. No! I built it in a dumb way and I can't use the bellows! I hate myself. In the meantime, it's actually becoming nighttime, which means I can go back out looking for beavers. I learned that the reason I was struggling so much to find beavers previously is because they are in fact nocturnal, and I was looking for them during the day. Whoops. Yeah, silly me, right? But now that I've got that figured out, I can go out looking for beavers, hopefully get some beaver teeth, knock out this carpentry... What the hell is wrong with me? Hunting quest. Knock out this hunting quest. Okay, I officially give up. I have been looking for hours, haven't found a single beaver, and the 5 I killed the other day didn't have a single piece of teeth among them. So this quest is just I'm not having fun anymore. I hate this quest. So let's get rid of it, shall we? All right, but at least I've got a beast ring. That's cool. Alrighty, gain a point of perception. I can do that. Okay, a little bit of grub ought to do the trick. That's perception. Now I gotta catch a squirrel. The hardest one yet. 2 points of marksmanship, study a mallard feather, and put an arrow in a wolverine. I think the hardest part of any of that is going to be finding a wolverine. Well, there he goes. I put an arrow in a wolverine, and I'm going home. So now I need to study a mallard feather and gain 2 points of marksmanship. I don't have the LP for the marksmanship one, but I believe I can go kill a mallard. Okie dokie, got my mallard feather right here. Takes 10 hours to study. Yeah, and I do have that kind of time. So I think I'm just going to take this sly ear of the fox out of my study report, put the mallard feather in, and there we go. 10 hours later, I will have, or I guess closer to 11 hours later, I'll have that quest done. Just a little bit longer on these lead glances. I guess I'll just go have dinner, and by the time I'm done eating, they'll probably be done. Okay, so coming back, looks like of course, the lead is done. Metal cauldron. Now I question the wisdom of making a cauldron out of lead. Mine support. This is the big one. Alright, so with this bar of lead, of course, we can go into the mines and get more lead. Alright, that's 2 stack furnaces rebuilt, filled with lead glance, and fueled. Now if I just right-click the bellows, I pump the bellows, and hopefully don't starve to death while doing so. Hopefully I have better luck with these batches than I did the last. But I'm not going to find that out until tomorrow, because I'm going to bed. Thank you all so much for watching, and good night.